I know it's been a while since y'all seen a DUI how-to video, huh? Well, man, hold up. This is about all the garage action that we have right now. So we're gonna have to move this cutie out of the way right here. Let's move this cutie real quick so we can get to some work. All right, this is cold start. After like, maybe like a month and a half or something like that since that last video I made with this truck. Thing we needed out of this truck: jack, low profile jack stands. This is the piece right here. The tripod right here with the camera. Let's go ahead and find a place to park this joint, and we'll slide around the LeSabre, which is what we're gonna be working on, obviously. This one's good. This one's got that little squeak in the front, but we'll figure that out later. Ain't really got time for that right now, but it's cool though. All right, so here she is. Let's go ahead and get to ripping her apart as soon as I get my shit out of the back of the car. All right, y'all, I'm kind of in a little bit of a rush, but not really. You can see we already got it jacked up and the jack stands are right there. Let's see if we can just prop it down.
The jack stands like that. Let me take a look real quick.
Look at how clean the bottom of this car is. All this driving and it's not even leaking or nothing. Chilling. All right, so we're good to go. Supposed to be a piece down there, but we lost it due to all the body damage. A plastic covering piece. It's not down there anymore. All right, we're ready to go. All right, we'll take this 3/4. Look at that, even tire tread and everything. That's crazy. Oh, the rotors aren't that bad. It's just the pads are done, dude. Look at that.
The pads are good to go. Oh shit, nice and...
Look at that. Yeah, the rotors aren't that bad. Yeah, those pads can definitely use some attention. All right, so like I already mentioned, I used a 3/4 to get the lug nuts off, and the caliper guide pin bolt and also the caliper bolt is a 15. But since this socket that I have right here is a 1/2 inch drive, I'm gonna try to get away with this 3/8 drive, which is a 5/8. So a little loose, hopefully we don't do no strip action. I'm gonna go from the bottom just so I can clamshell it up. There you go. And then, look at that. All right, the gun's kind of stuck in there, but whatever. Just like that, it came out just like that. There you go. Push the gun up off there. There you go. Slide that out. There you go. All right, big chillin'. Everything is smooth right now, as you see. Took the 2 caliber bolts off right here, bam, right there. Everything's smooth except for this. Gotta get this guide pin out of here. Maybe not. I could probably just leave that in there. But so now, look, didn't even have to use the hammer. That's why I brought my little hammer right there. Check it out. Came right out. Came right out. Didn't even. It's not even really that bad of a rotor though, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway, right? Let's see. Let's look at these new ones right here. Let's take a look at D. Take a look at D right here. Let's see what we got. Shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Really do some brake checking action with these. Let me see these new ones real quick. Oh shit. Here we go. Look at these pads. Look at that. Look at that shit. That's crazy. Look at that. Can't even see them. Not really. There you go. Look at that. That's crazy. All right. Let's go ahead and put it back together. Ain't got time to play around. You already know. New rotor cleaning off, or you know what? I'll just do it after I put it on. It's fine. Actually, yeah, because I don't have anything to actually wipe it off with right now. So actually, you know what? Nah, we'll do it now. It's all right. It's nice. It's not even. It's good, bro. We're not even gonna do all that extra. Don't really need to. Ouch. Pinch me a little bit. Grab your brake pad, put that in there. Get you some C-clamp action going. Let's put it this way. So you can compress that shit down. Watch out for that brake hose back there. Make sure it's flat, because I ain't got time to play around with this. There you go. So now you can back it off. Chilling, just like that, slide that out. With that, there you go. Compress just like that, flip this back over. I don't even know how it goes at this point. Oh, just like that. And then, oh shit, other guide pin's coming out. There you go. There you go. Slide that on there just like that. Actually, you don't really gotta pull it back straight. There you go. There you go. Now, oh, it's already on there. Wow, I'm over here pushing for what? It's already on the thing. All right, hold up, fool. I'm gonna need a new camera battery, some gloves, and a headlamp for this one, because this one don't wanna go on just yet. Let me see what we got going with this joint. Let's see why I don't wanna go on. Let me see. There it goes. It's on there now. Got it. Right there. It's on there. Holes are a little dirty, but that's it. It's on there now. So now, okay, the bottom one went in just great. Just greatly, just fine. But this top one wants to act like an asshole. perfectly, but this. There he goes. There we go. Okay. I thought that top one was a goner for a second. There you go. We're not even gonna tighten it up. That probably was a little too tight, but it's a race car nowadays, bro. You ain't gotta worry about that. Oh, this side goes first. Just like that. Top, or the top and the bottom caliper bracket bolt back on. Slid these two brand new ones in there. Check that out right there. And then we're just gonna clamshell this back down like that. Bam, slide that over. And that's it. Take these off. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, that's not even the right side socket. Where's the 3/4? That's a 15. That's a 15, my bad. Take that off real quick, right there. Like 40, don't need that anymore. Bam. Bam. It's gonna come off just like that. Just like that. Yeah. Yeah. Toss those back there. And then we're gonna clamshell this back up. Squeeze that in. And then hopefully, where's that at? This looks still stuck in here, the guide pin. We'll grease it up a little bit and hopefully this will come off. And then the same procedure on the other side. Toss that wheel back on. Look at this even tire tread right here. Look at this. Such a good car, look at that. Even tire tread, bro. And then the fact that I'll be driving this the way I'll be driving it and there's nothing leaking down here. Look how clean down here is under here. Let's take a look. Look at that. Not even a drip of nothing, bro. Look at that, dude. What? That's crazy. Look at that, clean. Extra clean down there. 109,000 miles on it. There is some type of bushings or something like that that is worn out. You can tell when you put it in the driving park, the shit kind of shifts a little bit. Other than that though, and that right there, I don't care, bro, I'm gonna keep driving it. Look at that, and that right there, all that, not even my fault. Where did it look? The CV axle not even leaking, bro. It's still in there chilling. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some nice fun with this car. Look, this, not even the strut is leaking. Look at that. Look at that chilling, dude. Come on, man. This car better than your shit. That's crazy. All right, let me go ahead and finish this up real quick. Put this wheel back on at least. Y'all might want to see that, huh? Let's put that right about there. There we go. And it's in there just like that. Let me just try to, by hand real quick. There we go. Once it starts going in by hand, now, oh, it's not even the right tool. All right, so there you go. I still gotta put the wheel on that side. Look, also even tread. I like that. But these are all the tools that I used, or that was, well, yeah, that was used in this video. Let me see. Besides all the flashlights and stuff like that, it doesn't matter. That's to your discretion, whatever you rather use. I got me a little half-inch extension right here, a little double-sided 1/4 and 3/8 drive extended ratchet right here, and then we got a little 15 size socket right here, and also a 3/4 socket that I use to take off the lug nuts. Obviously you have to have this clamp so you can compress the piston inside the caliper. I got my 1/2-inch Milwaukee, 3/8 Milwaukee. Obviously the parts right there. There's another headlamp right there. Of course, basically a low profile jack so it can get up underneath this car. Look at it. Look at how terrible this thing looks just from that accident, dude. But it is what it is, though. I'm just gonna twist it, metal it. Everybody wants to throw blue shells all over the place. I'm catching them all. I got silver shells instead of blue, though, so it's a little bit of a difference. What else did I need? That's it. That's it. I think I used another socket too. That was a 5/8 socket, but it didn't really fit. I just wanted to try to use it since I had a 3/8 drive gun. I didn't bring any ratchets for this. This is just all impact. This is what I use at work, my own personal tools. And of course, 2 jack stands. Or if you want to do one side at a time, you can also do that as well. And even though we are in a concealed, closed parking garage where you have to have one of those little passes so the door can scan and get you in, I was still bothered. I don't even know if I actually was recording at the moment, but it's just how weird and annoying and just ridiculously pathetic this city is. But either way, you know, just some nosy idiot. But anyway, we got it done. Nice and easy, good to go. You may have not seen me wipe off the rotors, but I did. I didn't spray anything on them. I just wiped them off. It should be fine. And of course, you can see the piston in there. Hang on, need a flashlight. Do I got a flashlight on me? Yeah, I do. And you see the piston in there. It's not even touching the brake pads. But obviously, all you got to do is just get in there and press on the pad, press on the brake pedal a couple times, and it'll adjust itself, and you'll be good to go. But as you saw, those pads in here are pretty terrible. Let me look in here real quick. Temperature real quick. Damn, these were pretty bad, but yeah, look at that. Like I was saying, only this side. So the new brake pads only have one wear indicator right here. This is the thing, that little clip right there. When it gets low enough, like how it is right now, it'll start screeching on the rotor, making a noise, making a squeaking noise, basically letting you know, hey, your pads are low. So on the old ones, both sides had it, but on the new ones, these Duralast, only one side has it. So I guess you just got to pretty much remember that if we last long enough in this car, that hey, only one side has the brake wear indicator that screeches up against the rotor, so you better be careful and make sure. Otherwise, other than that, though, everything is good to go. You don't really need to torque, especially if you have these 2 guns. Just make sure you don't tighten the shit out of it to where it starts to cross thread and all that stuff. But everything is good, as you just saw just now. So hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I know it's kind of sloppy, but I mean, at this point. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more automotive content on this channel. And that's it.